Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving straight into a totally brilliant explainer of a fascinating 30-day experiment. The premise? It's simple, but man is it notoriously difficult. Tracking every single dollar you spend for an entire month. Our source material outlines this intense journey of monitoring the outbound flow of your money down to the very last cent, and it promises to shine a massively bright light into all those dark, dusty corners of our wallets. I want you to stop for a second and really think about it. Do you know exactly where every dollar goes? If you're like us, your answer is probably a very hesitant, well, mostly? I mean, sure, we know about the rent, the car payment, the big stuff, but our everyday spending? That's largely habitual. It's on autopilot. So what actually happens when you introduce some intense, deliberate friction into that automatic process?
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. First, the 30-day tracking challenge. Second, uncovering surprising habits. Third, exposing hidden expenses. Fourth, powerful financial lessons. And finally, number 5, the money mindset shift. All right, kicking things off with section 1, the 30-day tracking challenge. The experiment begins.
Now, I want to frame this properly right out of the gate. This isn't about punishing yourself. It's absolutely a journey of self-discovery. The methodology here is really simple. Step 1, spend normally to get your baseline data. Step 2, track every single dollar. Buy a pack of gum, track it. You literally become an accountant for your own existence. And step 3, sit down after 30 days and confront your ledger. It firmly anchors you right in the present moment of your decisions. Moving right along to section 2, uncovering surprising habits. What the data revealed.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the profound disconnect between our expected spending habits and our actual super surprising habits. We all love to believe we're completely rational consumers, right? But tracking, it forces this uncomfortable mirror right in front of us. It exposes emotional spending, boredom spending, paying for pure convenience. And honestly, uncovering these habits is the absolute first crucial step to actually breaking them.
Next up, section 3, exposing hidden expenses, the invisible drain.
Just take a single dollar. It looks entirely harmless, doesn't it? When you're standing at a checkout counter, a dollar just feels like a rounding error. But this experiment exposes the truly terrifying math of daily living. $1 spent mindlessly every single day, well, that's $30 a month. Add in an unnoticed $5 subscription here or a $3 convenience fee there, and boom, you're bleeding hundreds of dollars a year. Enough unnoticed drops will absolutely sink the ship.
Because here's the reality. Hidden expenses are the silent budget killers. They don't announce themselves. They just quietly slip out the back door. But here is the amazing tension release of this whole experiment. Once you expose a hidden expense, it is no longer hidden. By simply logging it, you drag it right out of the shadows. You neutralize that silent killer just by looking directly at it.
Let's move to section 4 and see how this builds. Powerful financial lessons, the takeaways.
So the crucial point here is that this challenge is all about actionable change. First, you're confronting your spending realities. No more guessing or estimating. Second, you're identifying your daily financial leaks, meaning you see exactly which little convenience buys are draining your account. And third, you're taking active control. Look, when you assign a job to every dollar, you're no longer asking where your money went. You're telling it exactly where to go.
And that brings us to section 5, the money mindset shift, a changed relationship.
And this brilliantly illustrates the ultimate payoff of the entire challenge. As our source perfectly captured it, this quote, changed the way I think about money. You see, the 30 days of tracking isn't really about a spreadsheet. It's about rewiring your brain. Introducing just a brief pause to track an expense totally breaks the cycle of impulsive consumption. You shift from mindless consumerism to deep intentionality, finally viewing money as a tool for freedom rather than just a ticket to acquire more stuff.
Think about that. It takes just 30 days to fundamentally change your relationship with money. Tracking your expenses is just this profoundly transformative tool. It costs absolutely nothing to do, yet the return on investment is monumental. You gain crystal clear clarity, you eliminate that silent drain, and you build a deliberate, intentional financial life.
Which leaves us with one final thought. The blueprint is right in front of us. The methodology is proven, and that massive mindset shift is just waiting for you. So, if you were to start this challenge tomorrow, what will your next 30 days reveal?